Welcome back, guys. Get your tinfoil hats on. We are going in. Let me just see if this camera is actually on. Yes, it is. Tinfoil hats on. This is not a ghost story. This is real life. Get ready. Buckle up. We're diving in. Look, I'm sick right now, but my energy has been up here, guys. I am living on the edge. You know what I can see on the top of this mountain? I can see the fucking horizon. Now, some of you are ahead of me, much farther ahead of me. You know the deep secrets. Others of you are right behind me. I need you to catch up. That's why we're doing the monk mode, the cold showers, the no porn, the no fap, the meditation, the healthy food, the gym time, and whatever else we're doing. There's a purpose in this, and it is to get to this peak level of energy so that you can see the world for how it is. Let me tell you what happens. Energy is inside of you. Energy is this thirst for life. Okay? It is this, when you have energy, you can feel more love. You can feel more connectedness. You can feel more peace and serenity in your life. You can feel less stress, and you can feel much happier. And when you get there, only when you get there, is when you can see the outside. Because if you don't have those things, it is most likely because you are consumed. And this is very important. Let me repeat this. You are consumed in something in your life that is like there's still wires to you. All right. And you're trying to pull that out. And maybe every other wire, but maybe you have this one thing that's like still connecting you to the world. Be in the world, but not of the world. See, when you're of the world, you're going to always be searching. And of course, we eat the food and we talk to the people. The world is actually a beautiful place. But more than ever, there are distractions. I'm being 100% real with you guys. I don't know if the fucking Illuminati exists. I don't know if there's some higher power with, an agenda to bring ruin to the world. What I do know is that it is our responsibility to guard against distraction. Because a distraction will tear you apart. It will stress you out. It will elevate cortisol levels. It'll make you unhappy in life. It'll give you an addiction that you think you need to feel normal. It'll make you run from yourself. Look, when you have energy, you will go down the street. When you are at this level on the peak of the mountain, you will look out onto the world and see what is going on. When you go down the street, you wonder why there's a fucking Taco Bell billboard above your head or a McDonald's. And see, the attraction to that fast food dwindles away. Because when you begin to feel more energy, you understand and can clearly see the threat. That is very important. You can clearly see the enemy here. Okay? When you go down the street and you see the businesses, the banks, when you see everything, when you see it's mind-boggling. It really is mind-boggling. Because now you're like aware that if you get caught up in that, you give up this. I hope you're following me. I think you may be glimpsing into what it is that is there and how easy it is to get lost. Guys, when you wake up in the morning, instead of going on your phone, almost everyone does immediately go on their phone, check the emails, check the Snapchat, check the Instagram. That is a fucking distraction. And see what happens when you see stuff that you don't like. When you see that message on Facebook from that guy you don't like. When you see that you got no friend requests or fucking whatever. It takes willpower. See, willpower too is finite. It's not infinite, all right? You can only have so much, just like a muscle. That willpower you used up in the morning, bro, you're gonna fucking not have any for the entire day. You're gonna be less motivated, have less energy. You're gonna have less dopamine to fuel you because you decide to go on your fucking phone, to turn on the shitty news, and now you're in this fight of like, oh my god, the world's so terrible. Oh my god, like these people piss me off. Fuck that. Don't even acknowledge it. You see, we keep running to these different corners of life. We just keep putting the blinders over our eyes and we don't see reality or life for how good it is. And then we get caught up in overthinking, over analysis of the situation. Life is not that fucking hard. It's a beautiful experience. I think it was, if I'm saying his name right, Albert Huxley in the book Brave New World. And he talks about the things, we will be controlled by the things that we like find pleasure in, or think are normal in a sense. One of the biggest fucking, if there is any kind of mind control in the world, guys, it's gotta be making people not lose their drive, making people lose their voice. And what better way to do that through something that is so human, pornography. You see, if you give it up for that one reason, don't be controlled. Don't let your flame be put out, man. Because it's up to us. You see, it's so deceptive. It's insidious because it's something that we all love. Yet something that can be so toxic. It's like poisoning the water, and yet we still drink it. You see, that's a fight. That's really a fight that we're all in. You have to stand out from that. You have to stand in the light. The world is not going to tell you that because they want you to consume their product. They want to make $1 off you. They want to earn your money. They want to have you need them. The less you have, man, the more you have. I'm realizing that even in living, the less is more. Less brings more happiness. Less brings more control. That could be less objects, or that could also be less things in your life that you think you need. All right? That way you have more control. That's why it's massively important, we're going to touch back on it, that you get away from the drugs. That you get away from, this thing that you think you need, because then you keep running from yourself. You don't like how you are? Let's take the drug. Let's run from what we are. And then you're a little more shackled to being free. But the freedom's there. The energy is there. And it comes when you give up. When you give up trying to find it. Break free, man. Freedom is there, guys.